Welcome to Dynamics Unplugged and welcome back to D365 Finance and Supply Chain Management A to Z 2.0. Today we are hitting you with the letter R, and we're going to use first Copilot and Clipchamp to help us try to create a video on the letter R and a topic related to D365 supply chain management, as well as use additional tools and sources to navigate through the world of D365 finance and supply chain management. So first off, here we are in Clipchamp. We can see there is a preview of creating a video with Copilot available, and we're going to try to create a video to inform our audience about a topic, and that is going to be about release plans, because we're using the letter R today in D365 supply chain management. And now Copilot will do its thing and start generating a video with that small user prompt. And it's created an almost 2-minute video with images, with narrative, with even, we can see audio in the background. I'm going to go ahead and drop that in so you can watch that video next. And when that video completes, we will look further at the release plans in D365.
The world of supply chain management is continually evolving, and staying informed is crucial. Dynamics 365 Supply Chain Management is set to unveil exciting updates that promise to enhance efficiency, productivity, and visibility. Let's dive into what's coming up and how these changes can empower your business.
One of the key highlights of the upcoming release is the introduction of enhanced forecasting tools. These tools leverage artificial intelligence to analyze historical data and predict future demand with remarkable accuracy. Imagine making informed decisions based on reliable forecasts, minimizing stockouts, and optimizing inventory levels. This advancement not only streamlines operations, but also significantly reduces costs, allowing businesses to allocate resources more effectively.
Another exciting feature is the improved integration with suppliers and partners through the Supply Chain Collaboration module. This module enhances communication and coordination, allowing for seamless information sharing. Imagine having real-time updates on shipments, inventory levels, and order statuses directly from your suppliers. This kind of transparency not only strengthens relationships, but also ensures that your supply chain remains agile and responsive to changes in demand.
The upcoming release of Dynamics 365 Supply Chain Management is packed with features designed to enhance efficiency and collaboration. From advanced forecasting tools to improved supplier integration, these updates are set to revolutionize how businesses operate. Embrace these changes and position your supply chain for success in an ever-evolving marketplace.
So there we saw a really cool generation of content by Copilot within Clipchamp. Now we want to talk more about the letter R. Let's really discuss release plans in D365 Finance and Supply Chain Management. I'm still going to start with Copilot, but we're going to talk more specifically and look actually at real data sources like Microsoft Learn and navigate within the ERP itself, not just letting Copilot create an AI-generated video. So I'm not even going to ask it a question. I'm just going to type release plans in D365 supply chain management and see what I get. And right away, Copilot returns Microsoft's outlined the 2025 release wave plan release Wave 1 plans for Dynamics 365 supply chain management, covering new features expected between April 2025, September 2025. Highlights including AI-powered automation, inventory and logistics improvements, manufacturing and asset management, demand and supply planning, procurement enhancements more. So really great. We can explore the full list of planned features here, which takes us to Microsoft Learn. What's new and planned for D365 supply chain management. Continuing with the letter R, we can see rebate management. Enhanced vendor rebate management is a new feature included in 10.0.44. We can also see regulatory compliance and quality excellence, another R letter for version 10.0.44, now in public preview as of April 25th. This includes optimized testing strategies, regulatory compliance, digitized manufacturing for precision and compliance, corrective and preventative actions or CAPA management enhancements, enhanced user experience, and you can even find additional resources for the quality management overview on Microsoft Learn. If I go back to Copilot, there's another R, the Microsoft Release Planner. If we click on that letter, we get to a site called releaseplans.microsoft.com. If you haven't seen this site, it's a little bit different than Microsoft Learn. It's a lot more visual, a lot more graphics that are highlighting what the release plans for Microsoft are. What are the things that are in private preview, public preview, and soon to be GA. You can see they have it broken up in a bunch of different sections. You can view the whole D365 suite and view by product, D365 sales, customer service, contact center, field service, finance, and then finance and operations cross-app capabilities like supply chain management, operations, human resources, commerce, business central, commerce insights data, and commerce insights journeys. If we look just at supply chain management, we can see there's 8 features in the release plans, 3 that are planned, 1 coming soon, and 5 that are already released that we can try now. Looking at inventory, logistics, and manufacturing and asset management, we see those same features from the What's New articles. Achieve regulatory compliance and quality excellence, which is now public preview. And it talks about the business value of that. So it gives a nice summarization about what the regulatory compliance and quality excellence features actually are, integrating advanced quality management capabilities across the supply chain management product and different artifacts and features that are within that. And then if you want to go into documentation, you can get back to those Microsoft Learn articles that we saw earlier. So it's a really nice way of focusing on what the release plans are. If you're already really familiar with what Microsoft already provides and you want to see the landscape in different D365 products, it's really useful for that. We can see in planning, there's demand forecasting and planning features available in lean manufacturing, catch weight and step consumption, and now we have more procurement features as well, like managing supplier relationships with supplier engagement, which is a public preview coming in July 2025. So they are showing business value of something to expect to come later this summer that is not released in any preview yet or generally available, which gives you a good landscape of what might be to come next to fulfill any business needs. So that is the letter R in D365 F&SC A to Z 2.0. R is for release plans.